morning, my friends. Good morning and happy Saturday. This is a nice day. I'm excited about today. I don't know why. I have some projects that I need to get done. I have some studying I need to do for my Karuna Reiki. And I have a newsletter I need to do for my boss, my real estate boss, who I still do a little bit of marketing for, part-time. Need to get some housework done. My smelly dog really needs a bath. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Oh, I hate paying to take him, but man, it's hard to do it myself. My wild boy. So anyway, I hope everybody's had a great week this week. This has been a movie week for me. On Wednesday night, I think it was, I went to see Mamma Mia with some girls from my office. Chick movie night. It was great. But that was the day I was like really weepy, and I just kept crying through Mamma Mia. So I'd like to go see it again and see if I can see it without crying. Last night, we had an office party over at Alamo Draft House movie place, and we saw the new Mission Impossible movie. I was supposed to go do Reiki last night at Sweeha, and had a change of plans there. So anyway, next month, I hope I can go to Reiki. I haven't heard about a new school location announcement yet, so I'll have to get on their Facebook page today and see if anything was said. Actually, they live stream it, the program, so I'll probably go on their site and watch the live program from last night. And what else? Oh, and tomorrow, again for the real estate team, we have a client appreciation party, and it's a movie. And so I'm going to go see Christopher Robin tomorrow. So 3 movies in 1 week is like totally bizarre for me, because typically I see a movie like every 8 or 9 months at a movie theater. Whoa. And so that's really crazy that I would have that many this week. I'm shuffling cards here, by the way, if you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. Or maybe not, maybe you don't care. That's okay. Either way, I'm fine. So anyway, that's been my week. Big movie week. So I hope you guys have something nice planned for today. It's hotter than hell here still. So tired of it. I've got to go do some work out in the backyard, because that monsoon storm we had the other night, Thursday night I think it was, wow, what a mess it made. My pool is just disgusting. I've got to go sweep it all down, and I think our low this morning was somewhere in the 90s, so it's going to be another hot day out there. Ready for this crap to be over. It's one thing I really don't like about living in Phoenix. The winters, though, the winters are awesome. Just need to get out of here for the summer somehow. So anyway, I'm just going to pull a card today, because I don't really have a topic for us. So this is my Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. They're just oracle cards. They're not tarot. They're oracle cards. This is a deck by Colette Baron Reed. And one thing I think is kind of cool about these cards is that they have right side up and upside down meanings. Some oracle cards do, some don't. I know like some tarot readers will read them differently, and some of them read them all like they're the same. So I guess it's just a matter of your own preference, but I kind of like these because they have 2 different meanings for each card, whether it's right side up or upside down. So let's take a card here. What do you think? This is a message for all of us, okay? This is for everybody who is watching now or in the future. This one right here is calling to me, and it's reversed. And it's called the Ice Queen. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Ooh. I was listening to a Gary Vaynerchuk talk this morning, a brief one, and he was talking about how everybody is bitching about the millennials. and, you know, and their work ethics and blah, 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 blah. And he says, what everybody should be bitching about, if that's what your problem is bitching about the parents that raised them. You know, it's a thought. I love Kerri V. He's a riot. So, the Ice Queen. Ideas preserve, non-action, and entitlement. And so I'm going to read this. Right side up is called ally. Upside down is called challenge. Challenger, I'm sorry. So we have the challenger today because this came up upside down. When the Ice Queen comes to challenge you, she asks you to look at the illusion of ownership. Do you believe you truly own anything in this world? For example, do any of us really own land? Do we own ideas? Or is it that we simply laid claim to something we believe we are entitled to? Even inspiration is borrowed from spirit and shared by all in the field of divine consciousness that permeates everything. Others have thought of even your most ingenious ideas somewhere else in time. So what? Life incarnate is short. When you transition, you take nothing with you from the material world. The Ice Queen calls upon you to release your hold on your relationships, your belongings, your home, and all aspects of your life. Let life flow as it will. Everything is impermanent. Once you recognize that, everything is seen in the living miracle that it really is, and you won't be frozen into self-induced limitations. It's time to let go of ownership in general and be grateful for and enjoy what you've been gifted with. Boy, do you ever get attached to your things, your home, your relationships, your stuff, aka shit? This card, the Ice Queen, is calling on us to release those attachments, to becoming, we've become so wrapped up in our stuff and what we believe is ours, and we miss out. We miss out on life sometimes. Hi, Shelley. Thanks for the movie last night. You did a great job putting that together. I really appreciated it. But we miss out. We miss out on living life sometimes because we get so wrapped up in our stuff, things that we think we own. We miss out on the beauty of relationships sometimes because we get so wrapped up in our attachments to those relationships and trying to control them in whatever way serves us best. And yeah, interesting food for thought. So that card is just calling on us. We just pulled a card this morning, Shelley. She's calling on us to let go of those attachments, to not get so wrapped up in those, because we're not going to take them with us, right? Well, most of us probably aren't. There are some people that are buried with crazy shit, but that's for them. Today is day 30 of our 40-day Mind Fast Soul Feast by Michael Bernard Beckwith, and it's called Eden Consciousness. It is wonderful to realize that we live in a universe that offers us a continuum of transformational experiences. It is always working on its own behalf for greater expression of what it is. And it places before you the same mandate in the form of an inner calling to fulfill yourself by doing in the microcosm what the universe does in the macrocosm, evolve into greater expression. What exactly does that mean? It means that you step into your Eden consciousness. A day will come when you take a breath and see through your own disguise. You will see that you are the life of God fulfilling itself. Then, Eden consciousness, in which you have existed since the beginning of time, overtakes you. Your prayer becomes, I am what thou art. Thou art what I am. This recognition will free you from the shackles of ignorance, which cause a false belief in lack, limitations, fear, doubt, and worry. It will allow you to stand unshaken amidst circumstances and say with the psalmist, I lift up my hands and call on your name. My soul is satisfied as with a rich feast, and my mouth praises you with joyful lips. When I think of you on my bed and meditate on you in the watches of the night, in the shadow of your wings, I sing for joy. My soul clings to you. Today, consciously incline your inner ear and listen to the call of your heart. Listen and say, yes. More good than you can imagine is in store for those who give up the little sense of self, small s, for the self, big S. Affirmation, divine presence ever whispers its name to me. My name is written on the palm of its hand. I am that I am. The great I am, right? Beautiful. You know, it was funny when I was driving over to the theater last night, Shelley. You're channeling your inner Elsa, letting it go. Let it go, let it go. I love that. That's awesome. It feels so good to let go. As I was driving to the theater last night, I just had this phrase just repeating in my head over and over and over, all the way driving there. I don't know what brought it on, but it was this. Break the chains that bind you. Break the chains that bind you. So isn't that interesting that the Ice Queen, just talking about letting go, was our card today? It just occurred to me when I was reading that chapter. Living in your Eden consciousness. I love that. Listen to the call of your heart. Listen and say yes. More good than you can imagine is in store for those who give up the little sense of self for the self, the big self. So, great things to ponder on today, right? That's what I love. This just sets in motion for me something to ponder on each day. Sometimes its message is very clear. Some days it's like, and I have to process it through the day. So, anyway, break the chains that bind you. Don't know what that's all about. Do you? Of course we do know. Have a great day and enjoy your Saturday. And I'll be back tomorrow morning with the meditation. What shall we do for tomorrow for a guided imagery? If anybody has any ideas or thoughts, anything that you personally would like to work on, let me know and I will find the perfect one. So, with that said, blessings. Have a great day. Bye, Shell. I'll talk to you all soon.